Hey everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about my idea for a movie that Warner Brothers can do. Now, before you comment below, yes, I know they would never in a million years see this video or even acknowledge it or even take any advice from this video. But I'm just going to talk about what I think would make for a good film that Warner Brothers could do. And, well, back in the day when I was younger and I would watch Cartoon Network, because let's be honest, we all watched it. Well, those of us of my generation. We saw these bumpers, which on YouTube you can find a 50-minute video about it called Cartoon Network City, I think is what it's called. Anyway, part of me thinks that could be possibly one of the best horror films they could do right now, especially given that right now they're ending Cartoon Network, and what's a better way to, I don't know, do a send-off than to make an Adult Swim original film about them literally murdering off each character from Cartoon Network. And the way they could do it is like in the order of each cartoon was canceled or ended in. Like, I don't know. And you could make it, odds are they'll never make a movie out of this, and odds are I'm never going to make a movie out of this. But make the killer Samurai Jack. You know, you have Samurai Jack turn out to be the killer, and I don't know, you can put a few red herrings in there. I wouldn't know who would make for good red herrings. I don't know. Maybe regular show, maybe, I don't know, Adventure Time, you know? I know those two shows definitely were not a part of Cartoon Network City, but, you know, I'm talking about like the early 2000s and 90s Cartoon Network shows. I mean, I'm no I'm probably the only one who thinks this, but I think that would make for a kick-ass horror film produced by Adult Swim that could be released in theaters, have a theatrical release even, you know? And you have a whole generation of people like me who would probably, I don't know, pay $20 to go see that movie. Even if it's bad, it's like, oh man, that would be awesome to just see this be a film, you know? It probably wouldn't be bad, but knowing Hollywood, they're probably gonna make it bad and probably throw in a bunch of famous well, not a bunch, but maybe a few cameos from famous actors, you know? I'm just saying this. And you know, if I was gonna put a few famous actors in there, maybe I would cast you know, maybe some famous actors who actually guest starred on some of those shows that were featured in Cartoon Network City as like a brief cameo. Maybe, yeah, I'm just spitballing there. Maybe Mark Hamill could play the detective who's trying to solve who's murdering them all. I don't know. It would just be a fun movie to just see out there and just, you know, catch up on your nostalgia. I mean, they're already doing the nostalgia stuff already, and it's just, you know, if you're gonna try to capture our nostalgia, at least make something that's gonna blow our minds, something that will really make us weep. Plus, you know, you're canceling Cartoon Network. It makes sense, you know, to have a horror film about Cartoon Network being literally murdered. Just saying. It's a funny joke. A lot of people would laugh at that. But I digress. But yeah. And this probably won't be my last video where I talk about an idea for what would make for a great film for a certain studio. Till next time, stay tight.